YouTubers, Mike Martin's here. Mike Martin's channel. Hopefully today I'm going to do a video with Bradley Watson, real estate agent from Toronto. He's got his own YouTube channel. We'll get him on the horn, find out what's going on. We got a major cold front here. It's going to stick around for a couple of weeks. Apparently, it's going to stick around till end of February. Mind you, we didn't have any winter yet. I mean, our winter, I guess, started first week of February. January was fine. February was November was great. December was fantastic. January was even better. And then it's like, are we just going to go right into spring? No, we were wrong. We're going to have a few weeks of this really chilly weather. But it's okay. You know, it's the fresh water in the spring. In a couple of weeks, in 5-6 weeks, everything will be melting. And you're going to have the fresh water coming down, refilling our reservoirs, which is good. So it's going to be interesting to see where things go, weather-wise. But it's just, damn Al Gore. I don't know what he's going to do about this global... We should just send him money and then this deep freeze will go away. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm scared to drive this thing because it's really cold. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes and you can see my breath. Woo! I got my mittens on too. It's so cold. Anyways, guys, I wanted to throw something out there. I really think something's going to happen in China, guys. I really believe so. And now, think of it, let's just think of it outside the box and not get all technical, okay? China was built off capitalism. Strong capitalistic movement to build the middle class, create wealth, manufacturing, exporting, fabricating, everything, okay? The West funded that by buying cheap junk from China, right? Now, what's happening, China's entering the gray market now where it's reached its peak. It's got some trade wars going on, not just with America, but now it's got tensions with Canada, and then it's got problems with pretty much every Western American ally China's trying to start something with, right? Now, China is collapsing in total totalitarianism. Now, they're burning churches, they're persecuting Christians there. They're now falling into complete totalitarianism with their social media rate score, your social media report card now that they have. That's going around where if you do something bad, you get knocked down the thing, and if you're friends with somebody that's not good, your rate goes down. It's social credit score. It's absolute garbage. But this opens the door for the West to say, hey, China has it, this and that, and this and that. We should start doing the same thing. They know what they're doing. They're ahead of the pack when it comes to a lot of things. Let's start doing what they do. And that's when the problem begins. We sold all our jaws off. After the Reagan administration left, in the late 80s, or early 80s, sorry, and the Reagan administration basically was over, we started selling out completely to China. Just the sell-off. Detroit, the city of steel wheels, just completely fell overnight. And all the manufacturers, Milwaukee, they used to make beer there, guys. That's why they have a baseball team called the Milwaukee Brewers. They have tons of abandoned breweries now in Milwaukee. You can go around and see them. They actually have tours that take you on abandoned breweries, and you can go through these old, like, catacomb-type huge barrels of where they used to hold all the beer and let it ferment and stuff. Really cool. Now, I mean, they don't even make anything anymore. And they do. America does. But, I mean, Apple, everything left, and a lot of the big corporations sold out. So, why is this happening? It is happening, people. It is happening. Is it going to get worse? Oh, yeah, it is. Am I doom and gloom, Mike? No. I just want to kind of talk about this because it is something that that's eating away at society, and it's something that is going to make things a lot worse for the average human or the average person that didn't get involved in all this crap, but now have to. Well, I didn't vote to send all our to ship all our jobs overseas. Why do I have to suffer with this? You know. So, oh man, the car's cold, man. It is cold. I turn on the heat, it's worse. It's like air conditioner comes out. So now that's what's happening with China, guys, and I'm very scared of that. You know, can we see China now publicly doing maybe even public executions now? Maybe starting to keep their countrymen in line. Yeah, I can see that, you know. And it's very scary because the rest of the world's now with social media, and that is heavily controlled. The whole world, in the whole social media aspect and the whole social media movement is being punished because Hillary lost the election. Everything was fine with social media until Hillary lost the election. That's how much power she has, guys. A lot of people say, she'll never win an election. I think she has more power than any other president in existence. She brought down the entire social media platform because she lost the presidential election. And I just wish a lot of the Trump haters understand what is really happening. I just wish people could really wake up to the reality. You know? I remember when Ronald Reagan had a slogan also. Wow, that lady almost hit me. Go ahead. Wow, that lady almost hit me. Holy crap. She's coming in a left turn, but she's coming in on the other lane, almost sideswiped the front of my van. And then I look at her, and she's got this face of entitlement. And that's the problem. Entitlement is sweeping our nation. I just never seen so many entitled people. No more humble, practical, you know what I'm saying? So yesterday I started a GoFundMe. And I said, you know what? It's not going to work. My wife said, you know what? You got a lot of people that support you, that like you. They know you're genuine. They know you're not just trying to, you know, get money off people and stuff. You're trying to do the best you can. So I might start a GoFundMe to raise money for a good computer, because I want to start streaming at 4K, and I want to really start taking it to the next level, because my audience is growing. I'm trying to be as vanilla as possible so I don't get shut down. I got on good guests on the show now, and I want to start streaming at 4K. Now, here's the deal. A good computer, the stream is about $2,400 to $2,700, like a really good computer that's actually gonna keep up with the, so you don't see my lips moving and my audio, or the audio is not catching up because the computer can't handle it. Maybe, what do you guys think? Yes or no? Should I do a small GoFundMe just to raise money for a computer? And that's it. And then after my next project, maybe converting my garage to a proper studio. And then the next step, you know? Because from YouTube, I barely get anything off YouTube. And if I was on the old YouTube standards, right, I would be actually sitting pretty right now. But then PewDiePie went to go. I think he ruined everything for everybody. So I think that's what happened. To be honest with you guys, let me know what you guys think. Should I set up a GoFundMe for something small, and then work my way up, Just thinking about it, you know. Or should I just kind of bite the bullet and grind? Because I'm doing the math, and it's just gonna take me a really long time to get to my goal. You know, it's gonna take me to buy a computer like that, right? You know, I got another baby coming. It's gonna take me about 8 months to save properly for something like that, you know, without dipping into my retirement fund or emergency fund in case something happens and you know, where we're prepared type of thing. I don't know, guys. Let me know. You know, people call it cyber begging or e-begging. And I don't want to sound like an e-beggar because it just, you know, but when you spend 40, 50 hours a week making videos, it's not, it's tough. It starts, you know, taking a toll on other things in your life that you could be doing, right? But I like doing this for you guys, and I like you guys a lot, you know? Anyways, comment below. Should I do something like that? Just start a GoFundMe for a computer, then work the way up, and then eventually, if that comes to fruition, I could do maybe raise some money to fund and then make a YouTube video series about it. You know, I'll make a whole unboxing of the new computer and blah 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 and stuff like that. You know, it's not I'm not gonna, you know, even show you the receipts and like things like that. I'll document everything. Let me know, guys. Comment below. If not, I'll just steer away from the e-begging or cyber begging. But let me know. Comment below.